All right. I would say good morning, but it ain't the fucking morning. What's up with it? Hope everybody's doing well today. Trying to handle some shit. Nonetheless, we doing anime tech, cannabis, stories. And a little jump back to 2012. Special day today. I gotta get through this bitch because I gotta head out for work. But so I'm going straight through this motherfucker. But nonetheless, happy birthday, Yanni. One for what I'm saying, 41. Uh, so we're gonna do a little shit that happened today in 2012. Um, so anime news real quick. Masaki Terasama and Akio Asuka joined Akane-banashi. Two heavyweight voice actors jumping into a story about Rakugo. So basically, you got Morgan Freeman and Giancarlo Esposito into a show about spoken word comedy. Anime does not give a fuck about genre walls anymore. They is putting all this shit together for your ass. Oricon dropped its weekly rankings. Manga and light novels bouncing around like motherfucking StockX Snickers around this point. If you have them, keep them. If you don't, sell them or get them, whichever way, folks. Um, we have a lot of seasons change, taste changes and genres, and somebody thinks somewhere that there's a power scale going on. Nostalgia anime is still running, still taking over 26. One Piece, Naruto, Bleach, Dragon Ball is still pulled up, sat down, and they don't plan on leaving. Basically, you gotta look at anime nostalgia as the new MCU. Demon Slayer Infinity Castle hitting IMAX in Japan with extended scenes. So, like, it's not already good enough to be a movie and high selling, but they give it to you in IMAX with extended scenes. But it's like, why don't we think along the same scales when it comes to America or Western civilization? Whatever. That's a big thank you. So yeah, I don't know if y'all. Ah man, I'm pretty sure that's gonna end up on YouTube. I hope it does. Or somebody just redo the room so we can do like the immersive shit. I'll watch it in VR. I ain't tripping. I will not trip on that. Okay, last but not least, the big boom. New Dragon Ball Super is coming. Galactic Patrol. The series is coming. Now Goku in space is gonna be some different shit, but I mean, hey, it's peak canon. So this shows you that shonen anime sometimes never retire. They just give it a break. You know what I'm saying? So looking forward to that definitely myself. Yeah, man, they coming out with Super Galactic Patrol. Yeah, I found that shit out last night. I thought it was a joke. Actually, it was on Threads. So, yeah, it was on Threads. I thought it was a joke because the way it looked, the texture of it, but it's confirmed. Yeah, it's coming. If you fuck with TikTok, TikTok is now playing chess again. U.S. domestic data joint venture deal in motion. Translation: Washington wants control, TikTok wants attention, and both want teenager screen time. Nothing fucking new over here. In gaming, bruh, Super is that shit. You know what? Just because you said that, I might rewatch that shit today at work, man. Because Super, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like Super and GT was slept on, man. GT was hard to me. I don't know about everybody else, but you know what I'm saying? I fucks with the GT, man. And so, but it's like it's weird how you have to watch it for it to all sync up though. And that's including the movies because some of that shit is like 98, 97. But yeah, it's I wish my brother-in-law was there so he can explain the shit. Um, Shout out to Bo. Now in gaming, real quick, we got Pokemon Cloud Transfer, finally, lesser known for gamers. Apocalypse Now, the game, still is cooking, you know what I'm saying? Still doing its thing in the oven. But nothing says immersion like playable existential dread in 4K, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I find myself, like, even if it's I'll still sit there and watch the movie, bro. Like, Cool's Revenge, like, bonus, I don't know if it's bonus pack or bonus pop, but it's swell pop, PAC. But it's like, them two dudes, when they break them down, that shit be so funny. And that's what made me want to go watch the movie. So that's why I watched Coolest Revenge. And then I realized the bitch is subbed. So it was like, I don't know. The voices sub don't match the voices dubbed, if that makes sense. Seems like our voices tend to be a little bit deeper than theirs when they do the voice acting situation. All right, now tech market slow this morning. AI chip manufacturers trying to catch breath after 2 quarters of nonstop hype cycles. Everybody's building neural net assistants and nobody's sleeping. Look, y'all better, okay, Sword Art Online. If you haven't seen that one, my guy, please, my G, go watch that one. And Gun Gale Online. Okay, I just spoke about neural net assistants. Sword Art Online, they have a thing called Neural Gear, right? You put it in, you know, put it on, get immersed into the game. But in this anime, you can actually fucking die in the game. So if you die in the game, you die in real life. Ain't no respawn. And you have to beat the game in order to basically awaken everyone. Yeah, just check it out. It's pretty decent. This is my second watch. Don't watch it with my daughter right now. So yeah, check that one out. Cannabis still the same shit. Virginia pushing legislation bills through. You know how the federal government is treating it right now. Rescheduling is still in the talks. The rumor about Schedule 3 is getting louder. Workplace policy and insurance industry is already preparing PowerPoints. Nobody wants to read. So, yeah, just be forewarned if that does pop up on your job in whatever state you may be in, you know, especially if you already have medical. So, just be prepared. I will give y'all the stocks, but I don't know if y'all really fuck with them like that. But if you are looking at something like heavy volume and something that you could probably make you a couple of ends and dividends off of, Tilray, Canopy, Aurora is always a good one. I used to fuck with Aurora, and that used to pay out. And Kronos. Just for a fact, legal cannabis added around $149 billion to the U.S. economy and supports more than 425,000 jobs. That means weed employs more people than some entire college major, just so you know. Yeah, legally. Now, what the fuck news? This shit's kind of awkward and weird. I ain't gonna hold you. But that's kind of the point. A strange raccoon dog versus a chicken coop story is going around on Gigazine. Don't know exactly what made this shit happen, but yeah. What the fuck is a raccoon dog? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to find out. Fuck, like, yeah. And Gigazine is hard to navigate. Not gonna hold you. That shit, it's complicated. So yeah, I'm just gonna look up a raccoon dog because I don't know what the hell that means. Oh, it is a real thing. Oh shit. Okay. What the fuck is that, dude? No, thank you, bro. Who the fuck knew a raccoon dog was real? Wow. I'm at a lost for words right now. I thought they was making up some shit. Where the fuck are you? Well, there you go. A raccoon dog. Now, why the fuck is it fighting the chicken coop? Or was it trying to get the chicken? See, they gotta give me more info than this, man. Y'all can't just be putting these articles up here and then like, yeah, raccoon dog versus chicken coop. What the fuck does that even mean? Like, did he win? You know, I don't know. But that's part of what the fuck news for today. Now we all know that there's no such thing as a raccoon dog. And lastly, we have, where are you at? Somebody unlocked the weird archives, and that sent us to the early 2010s and shows that they had some weird ass headlines like prisoners certified as tax preparers, milk squirting records, and more. News of the weird. This is, yeah, that's kind of crazy though, bro. Like, what the milk? Never mind, we're not gonna go there because that could be fucked up. Milk squirting. Yeah, I don't know about how I feel about that shit, bro. That milk squirting shit. That sounds like you're walking into some shit. Like, I'm gonna leave that one alone. All in all, these archive oddities remind us society was weird long before the internet had filters. So we can't blame social media for everything. Humanity being goofy as a motherfucker. Let's just keep that shit. The only thing is, our shit didn't get recorded. That's it. And I mean, and if you look hard enough, you probably can find that shit on some of us. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna jump back. On this day, January 26, 2012. I'm just saying, bro, you know that shit felt like a setup. And nowadays, if it feel like a setup, I'm backing out. I ain't going for it. Mm-hmm. I'm going back to my roots. I'm going back to the play action. I'm going back to the football days. If it seems too easy, I'm not going for it. I'm just going to back out. I'm cool. It ain't never that easy in life. And that felt like I was setting myself up to be a meme. So no thank you. All right, jumping back to 2012. Obama was in the White House. Drake was 90% of the motherfuckers' playlist. And everyone was still pretending the Mayans predicted the season finale of Earth. On this day, U.S. Department of Transportation forced airlines to show full ticket prices up front. Before that, airlines charged you for seats, luggage, and some emotional support on that turbulence too. IBM flexed innovation with the 9 nanometer nanotube transistor, tiny tech for big implications. The SOPA PIPA protests were peak internet activism, early foreshadowing that the internet would be more political than cable news. 2012 wasn't just nostalgia, it was a preview of how serious the digital world was about to get. Now, we're here. That's your morning hit for January 26, 2026. Anime booming, tech reorganizing, government still fucked up, and animals acting like side quests. So, in 2012 is aging like a fine documentary. If you're tuned in, drink your coffee, stay motivated, tap into your progress for 26, and I'm Squish Arcana and I'm out. Peace and air grease.